military. Yeah, I personally don't believe any black person should be trying to join the military. However, I do believe that the ones that have, we could take that experience and knowledge and use it to help mold and shape our own nation. I mean, given the history of this country with black people, I mean, you had black people back, World War II, all, yeah, you had black people, even though we were treated no better than animals. Yeah, black people lined up saying they want to fight in the war for this country, and still got no respect while fighting in the war, to the point that the Germans would even tell black people, why do you fight for this country? You had the enemy telling you, why do you fight for this country? In fact, if you come to our side, we'll treat you better. I mean, and after you guys fought and did all that, I mean, they just recently gave out Medal of Honors to African Americans. I mean, there's probably plenty more who deserve the Medal of Honor. But some of the soldiers had died. I mean, some of these guys are they're getting ready to die, and they've just now received the Medal of Honor. These people fought, died for this, for this country, our people, and we didn't start the war. This is why I don't want black people to be in the military. Name what war have black people started against anyone? I mean, seriously, any war, any conflict? I mean, you got people saying, "Oh, the Iraq War, this, blah, blah." I'm like, well, what did black people do to start that? We didn't do nothing. But it's funny. We didn't do nothing to start any of this. They send black people over there to fight in all these wars, getting decapitated and shot up, and all this nonsense. We didn't start nothing. Why are we fighting in this war? It's like the same thing with Vietnam. You had black people going over there. I'm like, we shouldn't have been going over there. Muhammad Ali was right. What did they do to us? They didn't do nothing to us. I mean, during all those times that we were, if you were living good, you were a second-class citizen. You barely had any. You didn't have any rights, really. I mean, we're over here fighting for civil rights and fighting for the country, and still get no respect, and barely get it to this day. I mean, you had Obama, who, he's biracial, but he identifies as being African American, so whatever. President of the United States being insulted, the only black president to be insulted live, giving a speech ever in American history. I mean, did this guy forget that black people fought for this country without any respect? I mean, you had all the white people coming home, war heroes, hey, cheering and streamers in the air and all that. Black people, I mean, they came back home and got called a nigger after fighting for that white guy's, white raggedy behind, who got to grow up sheltered and all that kind of stuff, and prestigious and wealthy, so he could grow up to get in Congress and stand up there and call Obama a liar. That's what black people who fought in those wars fought for, so that white guy can get up there and call you a nigger to your face. That's why I don't believe black people should fight or be in the military. However, the ones that have joined and are still in there, what they could be doing and what we could be doing with that knowledge is building our own army. It is possible. We have the money. We have the resources. We have Africa. Heck, African people tell us, man, come back and help us. We can. They want us to build something. So we could be the beginning of something epic, man. We have the intelligence and the resources. We African Americans over here, we are in direct contact with almost every single resource that you want over here in the United States. We should be, but that will go off on another tangent. I'm just saying, given all the information that I've given, I mean, as a black person, do you really want to go over there? We have a black president now that still gets insulted and questioned about his blackness and all that kind of stuff. In the midst of all that, do you really want to go over there and fight and die and get shot up and blown up and still possibly come home and get called a nigger to your face? I say that is just another result of integration, obsession with integration and multiculturalism. What group of people who were enslaved by another people went off to go fight in their army and die over and over and over and over and over again? So yeah, conclusion, black people, I completely disagree with joining the military.